This is Bells Rapids. Okay, maybe it's not. This is actually Bells Falls. This is Bells Rapids, let me tell you that.
Bells Rapids is located in Brigadoon and it's part of the Swan Valley. It's about a 5-minute drive from my house. Okay, maybe it's about a half an hour drive from Perth. One of the biggest attractions is the walkway bridge that stretches across the Avon River. In the summertime it can be very dry, but then during the winter time it can completely change and become a thundering rapid. There are walk trails, so let's go check them out.
So I'm back at Bells. It's only been a week since I was here last time and you can actually see how much more water there is this time around. It is absolutely crazy. I would be lying if I said that there was no hills. There's hills. I'm not sure if it shows up, but my cheeks get really red when I'm hot. But anyway, I've made it up the first big hill. Okay, now downhill. Let's try not to slip over. Time to start heading back up the hill. I just had a little stop just before because it was actually a really good spot where you could see the waterfall. But the waterfall is definitely flowing today. I think maybe after this hike, we'll have to go for a little drive around and have another look. Now, emus and kangaroos can be spotted along these trails. Plenty of other animals as well, especially the amazing bird life. But because I'm out here hiking around lunchtime, it's really unlikely that I'm going to see any kangaroos and emus because they're kind of more like the dusk and dawn kind of animals. But you never know. I thought while I'm up this way, I'll just point out, you don't need a four-wheel drive or anything like that to come into Bells Rapids. It is gravel, but like I drive a Commodore and it's perfectly fine. Probably not really filming from the best area because I'm not down there, but there's actually plenty of parking that follow around the river here. And it's all free. I think I'm gonna sit just for a little while. I can actually see other people coming up the trail. It's nice when you get the place to yourself, but some people can be a little bit loud. I think I've got myself a nice little posse here and I'm just gonna sit and relax. Oh, and at the moment, all those houses are up for sale. So if anyone has a spare $2 million, I'd be extremely grateful. The next part of the trail should start to get a bit easier because now we're heading downhill and we're heading back towards the river. Oh, is this going to be a crash? Oh. Oh dear. The only drama with coming in and out of the national park here is this road here is like only single lane, and once you're at the top of the crest you really need to slow down and see if someone's coming from the other side, but apart from that it's fine. I completely forgot about this one. There is a landmark that you need to have a look at. Sorry, I'm like crawling down the hill here. There is a landmark to see along this trail, and it is Buttocks Rocks. It's just a rock that looks like someone's backside. So once you come down the hill, you do come through a field of weeds, and then you head back towards the bridge. I do realize I'm currently standing on the wrong side of the river, but this side is where you come down like into the national park. I'll use my other camera as a pokey stick. So this pathway through here is actually where you drive down into the national park, and this area through here you are actually allowed to come practice your four-wheel driving. It's not like a huge area, but this is probably a good area for people that are beginners and want to kind of get the hang of using their gears and getting the feel of what it's like in their car. going off-road. Once you come around to the Riverwalk, it is a little bit busier when it comes to people, mainly because the trail is a lot easier, but it's still worth doing. You can actually get a really good idea from here, the distance between the bridge and the water. But Matt and I were here a couple of years ago when there was a flooding and the water was actually lapping up at the bottom of the bridge.
Okay, so that waterfall, let me take you there. This waterfall only flows during the wet season, so you do need to wait for a lot of rain for the water to flow.
So I've actually advised if you come to Bells Falls, drive up to the Bells Lookout, which is on Campersick Drive. There's this little pull-in, quite a few cars can actually fit in here. And the reason being is because it's not advised to walk from the actual Bells Rapids side, like the side that has the bridge, because there is a train line that runs through the middle. It is a freight train and it is extremely dangerous, plus illegal if you're caught on those tracks. So here you go, Bells Falls. Of water flowing, but it is the beginning of the season, so this is only after a couple days of rain.
So you can actually access Bells Falls from the bridge. Let me take you on the secret pathway on how to get there. Now remember how I mentioned about the freight train? You cannot cross those tracks. But if you follow the pathway, there are 2 tunnels that you can take. Technically they're drains, but we'll classify them as a walkway.
If you're a little bit daredevilish and you came with the right shoes, do it. So if you're following the trail from Bells Rapids to the falls and vice versa, don't walk along this road. This is actually a private access road. You do need to cross. Crossing is perfectly fine as long as it's just on these 3, but I do find it's easiest if you walk that direction of the river. maybe feeling a bit hot after all that hiking. Having a go on the swing and having the wind blow through my hair is so relaxing. I've actually got this place to myself again. How lucky am I? So I'm gonna sit on this swing and have my lunch. I've just brought an apple with me, nothing major. I just realized how ridiculously sweaty I look, but I'm gonna take my break. I still look like a sweaty mess even after my break. I'm heading back now. Remember, like I said, you can either park at the top or you can walk that way as long as you go through the drain tunnel. I hope you enjoyed my video of me at Bells Falls and Bells Rapids, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.